Good morning, everyone. This is KFK Renee's Garden, and we are here for another Garden Live. Hello, hello. So I was trying to get all set up. Normally I go live at 8:30, but I decided to go live a little bit earlier, just a little bit. It's only 8:15, and no, I didn't forget Micro. Did not forget about my live. My live is normally at 8:30, but sometimes I will start a little bit earlier. It is hot. I did go do a store run, and so I didn't get to start as early as I would have liked. Otherwise, I would have been on at 8 o'clock. But anyway, can you guys hear me? Hopefully there's no echo because I'm set up on two devices because I wanted to go ahead and go outside. G Mama, listen, you're going to live a long time because I was just thinking about you and I want to show you something. Hey, Micro, Jared, Sweet Thumb, G Mama. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to head outside. I'm going to turn the other one on. Let me see. And then I'll go ahead and mute this device so we don't get an echo. Can you guys hear me okay, or is it a big echo? Let me know before I go outside, because I know everything is set up on this one. But I will be coming back inside so that I can start my arrow garden over again. I went ahead and harvested all the lettuce out of it, and it was a lot. So harvested all the lettuce. I think I'm missing something here. But yeah, so I want to get this started again. Oh, thank you, Sweet Thumb. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to head outside. Let me get some shoe covers. It's all because I'm too lazy to change my shoes, you guys. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna put some shoe covers on while I'm out there, just in case I have to go in the coop area. So yeah, it's gonna be 90 today. It's already hot. All right, so hold on, you guys. I'm going to go over to the other device. So give me just a second. Let's see. Let me just change the layout on here, I guess. Hopefully I don't mess nothing up. Let's see. All right, there we go. No, I think I did that wrong. All right. I'll do a solo layout on that one. Okay, and then I'll mute this one. Hold on, fam. Okay, can you guys hear me now? So I'm on the other device. I'm gonna flip you guys around. I wanted to show G Mama something. I said, this woman here knows some stuff about some stuff. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, okay. All right. So we are headed over. And remember, I was getting ready to throw these doggone Sikkim cucumbers out. I was getting ready to throw them out. G Mama suggested that I remove some of the male flowers and just wait. So I took her advice, and guess what? I see one cucumber on here. I said, come through, G Mama. So look, y'all see that little cucumber right there? Uh-oh, I done knocked y'all out. Okay, y'all see that little cucumber? Hold on. Look, it's getting all blocked by the leaves. There we go. Y'all see that little cucumber right there? Come on, G Mama. G Mama knows some stuff about some stuff. Good morning, Yogi. How are you? Thank you for being here. And then I kept wondering why. Um, I would come out here in the morning and all the oregano would be crushed down. I was wondering what was going on with the oregano. So, come to find out, the dogs have been opening this gate and getting in there. I think they're trying to eat the bell peppers, but they can't really get to them because they're probably being stuck by the branches on the oregano. So, they can't really get in there. So, they've been trying to eat my bell peppers, y'all. So, anyway, I came out here. I wanted to introduce y'all to my new man, Avi, my avocado. You see that? I found this at Home Depot yesterday. It's a dwarf avocado. I was so excited because I had been looking for one. Hey, Mir, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. I found it. I haven't planted it yet, so it's in a 3-gallon container. It was actually leaning over. Oh, okay, yes, 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 yes. So the ones that have the male flowers are just the ones that have that long stem. You see that? It's just a long stem right there. And then the other ones, if the other flowers will actually have the little baby bump on there, like you saw with that cucumber. So you'll know because you'll see like a little bud or something, and then it'll be the flower. So the male flower are just the ones with that long stem. I appreciate you guys being here. For anyone who's here and they're new to the channel, I'm Kay of Kay Renee's Garden. Um, My channel is predominantly gardening, but I do fitness on here and other things on here as well, but mostly gardening. And you guys see a lot of fitness things on there. You are welcome, Unbiased. So I did plant some other things out here. I replanted my collard trees. I moved them from this bed over here to this bed so that all the collard trees could be together. I did use your term, micro, the little baby bump. So I moved them and I was trying to give them a few days. So I had an umbrella up. The first day, well, the next day after I moved them, I didn't realize that it was going to be like 90 degrees the next day. I was like, oh, Lord. And you know, collards and stuff, they're like a cool weather crop. So they don't like all that heat. Although these purple collard trees, they have been dealing with this heat pretty well. So as long as you keep them hydrated and you keep them fertilized from time to time, they'll do good. They just have to be established. So the smaller ones here that I have under these trees, they seem to be doing okay. Um, I heavily fertilize those plants when I put them in there. But the day after, they were drooping a little bit. I put an umbrella up, and so I think I put those in there on Saturday, and today is Friday, so they should be good. I shouldn't have to put an umbrella up. I've been watering them really good, so they're doing really good. So anyway, they made it, y'all. They made it. I didn't kill the collard trees. That would have been a sin, look, because that's 3 little collard trees that I would have damaged. But anyway, we made it over that hurdle. Over here, I did replant some. I replanted the corn. The baby corn is doing better now, G Mama. So here's the baby corn over here. It wasn't growing because I had, it was something blocking it. Look, now I can't remember, but it was something blocking it. So now it's coming up, it's doing good. Miss Frugal, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Micro. And even the my little baby Bubba okra plants, they're doing much better. They were moving a little slow, but they're coming up a lot better. So there's one over there as well. I think they were just getting blocked. The light was blocking them. The light was being blocked out by something else. Um, so anyway, more corn over here. This is some sweet corn. Because the other ones didn't do that great. So now I'm going to remember that if the tassels come up first before and they're up for a while before the corn actually starts producing, I'm going to get a paper bag and take those tassels and put some of that pollen in a bag so that I can pollinate the corn as it comes up. So anyway, back here I have some black pearl peppers. I was looking these up. Of course, I only got them because they're purple, purple-ish. So those are some peppers, but I think they're really tiny, but they are hot. So I have one on this side, one on this side. This one is a black prince. So his name is Prince. Oh yeah, the plants have names around here. Avi the avocado, Artie the artichoke, and Paul Robeson. He just Paul. So that one is Prince back there. That's a black Prince. But I did realize. Remember, I kept saying this was a mystery tomato right here. That one looks terrible now, but that one is a mystery tomato. I said it was, but then I realized that's the Black Prince tomato here too because I found another one when I went to the nursery. So happy about that. This super bush tomato, it has gotten super big. I'm gonna say it's probably about 2 feet tall, but it has really bushed out. Thank you so much, G Mama. If you guys are not connected to G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden, please get connected because she knows some stuff about some stuff. So this one has a lot of flowers on it, and it is coming up pretty well. Um, all the garlic is coming in good right here. So I planted a bunch of garlic up there. That one is an Italian basil. I didn't start that one from seed. I got that from the nursery. This super bush I started from seed. These were actually coming up really slow also. Let me see. These were coming in really slow. These are some more super bush tomatoes, but they're doing fine now. I think it was the light. I had to go in and prune the trees back here. It wasn't getting enough light. So now they're doing good. And then I didn't realize that I had planted ginger in here. So the ginger is coming up in there too. But we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it, you guys. Oh, and my goji berry. So this is for anybody who has goji berries and you don't know a lot about the goji berries. I had goji berries before. I killed it, y'all. I don't know how, but it didn't do well. So this is a goji berry plant. It actually was doing pretty poorly before. It had like a fungus on it. I stopped watering it completely because this is more like a plant that it grows. It can grow in the desert. Does not require a lot, and I was overwatering it, so it had a fungus on it. Stopped watering it, and look, it's growing really nice. No fungus on it anymore. I had cut all those leaves off. So this morning I did go in and I put a little magnesium sulfate in there, watered it in because it had been probably like a month since I watered it. Thank you, Unbiased. I appreciate that for dropping her link. If anyone wants to drop their link, just type KAY and it'll drop your link. This one is the blood orange tree, so I'm hoping to get oranges someday. I got oranges on it before, but then we started having issues with the citrus in my area, and so it stopped doing good. And I don't know, you guys. We're going to pray for that one. Oh, and I figured out the issue that I was having with my lime tree. So I went in, I cut all of the yellow leaves off of it. Before, when I got it, it had a bunch of buds on it. It was doing really good, and then it just stopped and the leaves started turning yellow, and I couldn't figure it out. So I wanted to figure it out on my own, and apparently I did. You see all the new foliage coming in. I removed all those leaves. I got an acid mix that you would use like for blueberries and stuff, and I did a top dress with that. Um, I put some magnesium sulfate around the perimeter of the tree, and then a few days later, all the new foliage started coming in. So I'm glad. Yes, the goji berry. Don't overwater, because I overwatered that one and had a fungus on it. The same thing is happening with my grapes. Because remember when I was dealing with the temperature here in Cali is in the 90s now, so it's hot. So even though it's super hot, leave that doggone goji berry alone. If you have goji berries, don't water it as much. Maybe water it, shoot, once every couple of weeks, once a week or something, depending on how dry the soil is. Hey, Jay Jordan, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, Yep, these grapes, it's a lot of grapes on here, but it doesn't really look like something I want to eat. So, hey Tamika, how are you? Thank you for being here. I use the beneficial nematodes for the grubs. Grapevines do not like a lot of water, so it ended up getting a fungus on this one. So, um, I was thinking about just pruning it all the way back, but I remember Broke Farmer saying not to prune your fruit trees until it's in dormancy. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it, and when I harvest the grapes, if I see a good batch on, I'll take them off and enjoy them. But yeah, they just don't look good. I don't think I want to eat these. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna cut them all off. I'm gonna cut all this fruit off and and then I'm just gonna maybe let some more come back in and not put so much water because when you do the beneficial nematodes, you have to water it several days after so that the product can work. And it was just too much water. So anyway, um, yep, that's what happened with that. And then, oh, like I said, all my little plant babies have names. Well, not all of them, but some of them. And so I am getting some tomatoes on. This one is the Blue Beauty. So this one, we just gonna call him Indigo. You see that? See them little tomatoes coming on that one? Only thing about heirloom tomatoes, it seems like you don't get a whole lot. Hey, Learn Quran with me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I don't think you get a lot on the heirloom tomatoes. It's usually like the cherry tomatoes or large cherry. The little dwarf varieties, to me, you get a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat those grapes. They don't look good. I'm not eating that. So if I get some on the other grapevine, I will. But these, I'm gonna cut all these off and then just let some more come back in. There are some on here that look okay, like these. I would actually have to pick through them. But yeah, these look pretty good. I'll probably go ahead and eat those. But some of them just don't look good. Just keeping it a buck. I'm not gonna eat them. These look pretty good. This looks like a pretty nice batch right here. So I may take those off, and the ones that split from all that darn water, I'll probably remove those. But other than that, the rest of them that are on here don't look that great. Here's a batch up here that looks pretty nice right there. And these look okay. So it's a few of them that look good, but the others, yeah, they're getting removed. And, oh, a spider. They're getting removed and tossed. 8 ounces of water to keep the beneficial. Yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, so I was probably doing too much, just doing too much with the water, G Mama. So these grapes I'm getting ready to eat right now because I have them in my hand, and I will let you guys know how they taste. I did harvest my first apple off off of my apple tree. It was only one. These grapes are good too. Sad to have to toss them, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. I won't eat them if they look bad. So it is a lot of new foliage coming in. So I probably should reach out to Broke just to see if I should prune off the leaves that are just yellowing, not prune it all the way back, but just the leaves that are yellowing, and then take the fruit off that I know I'm not going to eat so the energy can focus on putting on new foliage and new fruit. Maybe I'll do that because um, it still has quite a while to get more going on here. So, because this is all new foliage here, so I think maybe I'll do that. I'll just prune back the yellowing leaves and then take that bad fruit off and get it going again and stop with all that watering. You went inside to get your lunch. All right, Micro. I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. I just wanted to show Miss G Mama um, what was going on. I did put some magnesium sulfate on these collard trees, and look how good they're looking. I had a lot of yellowing on the leaves before, so I did do that with those. I put more flowers around. Don't judge me for still having Christmas decorations up. I just have not taken them down, and I probably won't at this point. So I put some marigolds around the coop just for some color because it looks so bad. They had got in there and chewed up everything in there. So I did that. I put that little container, that little thing just to shade their water so the water doesn't get hot. Um, and the echinacea flowers, they're looking really nice. So those, I think I'm going to cut those off. I'm going to make tea with those. So you can take them off and you can steep those in water for a tea. Same as hibiscus. So I'm going to take those off and make tea with those because there's more flowers coming in. I have that planted in cinder blocks as well. Right, G Mama? Don't make no sense. Still got Christmas decor up. I'm like, it may as well stay up there now at this point. But anyway, let me see if I can drop the link. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. And let me see if I can put it in the chat there. I'm doing this on my phone, so sometimes it's a little harder to do it on your phone. All right, there's the link. If anyone wants to come up, no racial talk, no political talk, no relationship talk, all gardening. So if anyone wants to come up, you can. And not a heap ton of profanity either. Thank you, fam. But yeah, I did get my one lone apple, you guys. I was so happy to get that one apple. Let me see. Let me turn my cam around if I can. Oh, knock it off. They getting ready to get started. You all right? Oh Lord. That just means they want to come out. So anyway, you guys, I am just out here moving around. I still have to go inside and start my arrow gardens. Oh Lord. Blanche, why are you making all that noise? So unnecessary. I guess she says she want to make a bunch of noise too because the yard birds are making noise. So how was everyone's 4th of July? I hope everyone had a great 4th of July. Uh-oh. See somebody back there? Gia Mama!
Oh,
Hey!
I'm eating, y'all.
How are you?
Hey, Kay, I'm good. How you doing? I don't want to
Good.
talk with my mouth full, so I'm finna put my camera, my little thumbnail thingy up.
It's all good.
Give me
Thank you for
about
being here.
2.5 seconds.
I appreciate. Oh Lord.
I'm still here though.
Yes, I see you.
I can't hardly hear either. Can you
Really?
hear me?
Uh-huh. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if can everybody else hear G Mama in the chat? I can hear her, but I don't know
I
if you
can't hear nothing.
really.
I wonder is it because hold on, let me see.
Let me
I think
see.
it's because I'm outside. Yep, because there's a lot of noise out here.
Hey Jamerica, can you guys hear G Mama in the chat? Or
And then my upstairs neighbor got their air conditioner on and it's right over my head.
okay, okay. They said they can hear you. They can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I
Let me
appreciate you
see.
and thank
Well,
you
thank you for having me.
for the information on the cucumber because look, they was about to get evicted.
Yeah, them cucumbers is tricky. You just gotta watch them for a little while because they're gonna throw off a lot of male flowers. I learned that from growing them indoors. But if you keep removing those flowers, they'll produce a female eventually because they'll get tired of losing their males and want to send out some how do they say? Keep their chain going, so they send out those fruits.
Okay, And that's what I've been doing. I've been taking them off, but I was like, I got this.
Yep. Let me
Oh,
see if I can do my camera.
but I do have
Uh,
one little cucumber that I see so so
Okay, there we go. Oh, I did that,
yeah.
didn't I?
Okay, I'm gonna put you on solo layout. Oh, look at you.
Okay, that's what's up. But
Nice.
this is my collards, my tree collards that you gave me right here.
Oh, okay. It looks good.
They is huge. I've been harvesting and eating them, but I'm finding that I don't like them in the summertime right now. They taste different. They don't taste like they did when it was cold outside. And
It
this right here is my struggling grapevine. Yeah, it's struggling a little something, but hopefully I see some grapes this season. They said on the first or second year canes you can see grapes, but I don't see none. Probably because it keep dying back.
yeah. Maybe maybe you need some more light. It looks good.
I
Oh,
ain't hear you.
my gosh. If she would be quiet.
Oh, this is my what are you? A pepper? Yeah, that's my purple beauty pepper that I started in my hydroponics and brought it out here.
Nice. Hey, Miss
I
T.
need to clean this up right here, but this is the nasturtium that I'm gonna be taking out because it's overpowering. This is my Nana dwarf
Oh,
pomegranate.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything on my pomegranate. It's a lot of foliage, but no fruit. So,
Yeah, it's just coming back because it had whipped out in this wind, had towed it up.
oh no.
This is my money wort plant and my moss rose that I started for the planter garden herb challenge right there.
Nice.
This
So, what
is my
are those good for? Just,
moss rose.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using that for skincare products
Okay.
because it's like a succulent. They have succulent leaves,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't. Lord, I don't know how to work this camera, y'all. Okay. Anyway, I can't get my hand on there so you can
We,
see it, but it's like
I,
succulent leaves, and they kind of thick and
okay.
juicy.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just juice them, and you use the juice on the inside, almost like an aloe plant.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you for that.
And this is my blueberry bush, one of them. This is the jelly bean. And
Okay.
it's just the gift that keeps on giving. Yes, it is.
That one looks good.
And I just added this plant. This is a rue because these stray cats, child, but they be up here on my porch like they live here. I know they was here before me, but
Right. They just moving on in, huh?
Right. This right here is my giant, what is it? Giant something. Poa berry. That's what it is. It's almost like a ground cherry. Can you see them?
Uh-huh. Oh wow. Okay.
Yep, that's almost like a ground cherry, but it's a
What
poa berry.
what do they taste like?
They taste like ground cherries.
Okay. Okay.
They sweet.
Okay.
And this is a new addition right here. This is my yacon, Yacon. You ever
Uh-huh.
heard of that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's what that is. And then this is my tomato that I started indoors and it's way up there too.
Nice.
This is
Wow.
the biggest tomato I have ever grown since I've been growing tomatoes.
Wow.
Oh, I got a couple of them I can get too. Let me get these good snacks.
Go on and get them tomatoes. Are they sweet?
Yeah, this is the super sweet 100s.
Ooh. Oh yeah, they get big anyway, huh?
Nah, this is big as they get.
No, I mean the actual plant gets really
Oh
big.
yeah, the plant is huge. Like, oh my God, that is insane. I ain't never grew no plant. I mean, no tomato plant over. That's got to be about 7 or 8 feet up there.
What size container is that in?
That's a 10-gallon pot, I think.
Really? Because I tried doing a sweet 100. I probably did it.
I think that's a 10-gallon. It could be a 10 or a 15 fabric, but I'm thinking it's more like a 10. That might be the 15 because it's the biggest one out here.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of them are 10. This is a 15-gallon.
Okay. So I need a 15. I think I
Yeah, this is a 5-gallon right here. This one got two more tomatoes and another pepper in it.
okay.
Hmm.
Nice. Your garden is looking good.
I want to say, oh yeah, over here. This is my other berry. I've been propagating it because it looked like it's trying to die on me for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. And my rosemary back there.
Okay. That's nice.
And this is my baby Bubba okra,
It's looking so good.
the one that I brought outside for. Oh, I got one. Okay, I'll be back for you. Yes, I will. I'm not leaving that out here.
Mine are moving slow.
Yeah, they grow slow. I moved it out here so it can get some more sun, and it seems to be doing better now that I moved it out in the sun.
Okay. Because the other one I had, the other ones, they move so quickly. These are moving slow.
And I can't get back there to the rest. Oh, these is my sweet potatoes that I said I wasn't gonna plant,
Oh,
and I wound up putting them in the pot anyway.
looking good.
Thanks.
And you got them covered up too.
Yeah, cause I kept them doggone cats kept coming up in my junk. Like, what are you doing? They're like, uh.
Did I see
So what
corn?
I've been doing is I've been spraying it down with Tabasco sauce, and they ain't been bothering it no more.
Oh, did I see corn over there, you mama?
Oh, that's it looked like corn, but this is sorghum right here.
What is that?
Sorghum is a grain like cereal. Remember, I was talking about how you can use the
Oh,
stalks and make them into syrup.
so
You can
that's
use the grains for either cereal or popcorn. That's a very versatile plant. The leaves are edible. I haven't tried the leaves yet though, because it really just got this tall. It done
wow.
snuck up on me.
That's nice.
Yeah, I had more in there than that. I don't know if the other seeds just didn't germinate,
Hmm.
but yeah.
Your garden looks really nice. Okay,
Thank you.
come on, G mama.
And this all the space I'm working with this season out here.
That's still a lot of food, though.
And then I got some stuff over here on the side of the porch, my little hanging basket. And I got, excuse me, I got one more new addition, which is these. Can you see that little plant?
Hey, ARD.
That's a mouse melon.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
it's two of them have germinated in there. I want them to get them to grow up this, what is this thing? Plant trellis or
Yeah.
hanger holder
uh,
thingamabobber.
I love those. I have a couple of those. I love those.
Yeah, I like them too. I'm thinking about getting one more and hanging some more plants off of it. And
That's
this is my black turmeric. This is bee balm. I just cut this back and I need to cut it back again. This is phlox. It's ground cover.
okay. So let me ask you a question about the bee balm because I just picked up one from as well.
Uh huh.
It's okay now, but it says that they're prone to fungus.
Yeah.
So does it have to be like in a large container or raised bed?
No, because it's a perennial. So whatever you put it in, it's gonna grow big. Or if you put it in something small, like I have it in a small, it's gonna grow small. I had way more in there than that, but when it got cold, they were coming out like little seedlings, like, and the cold killed them off because they're not cold tolerant, but they will stand up to cold.
Okay. Hey, TWP. Okay, so this one is small right now, but I put it.
Yeah, it'll stay small for a while, and it might even flower,
Mhm.
but it grows from the roots, like a banana plant. You know how it sends up more babies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it sends up more babies from the roots.
Let me turn you around. This one is I think it's a, is this might be a 3 gallon or 5 gallon container, but
Oh yeah, that's big enough.
it's still small right now. But
You can pinch the tops off too. You know
right.
how when you cut the top off of basil so it'll bush up?
Uh-huh.
You can cut the tops right off of those bee bombs and they'll bush out also.
Oh, okay. So I'll do that later. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Instead of taking it leaf by leaf, just go ahead and whack the whole top off at about like 4 leaves. Let me show you. This
Okay.
one is actually about the flower
Mhm.
because you see how it's lighter in the center.
Yeah.
That means it's about the flower. So all you have to do is let me show another one. Oh, it's a mosquito over here. All right.
So funny.
Go down the nodes here.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go down, you just take it off.
Oh, okay. Because I do have some that are about to flower too. Okay.
Take about 4 leaves. You can go down 6 if you want it short and bushy. But that's all that's gonna do is make it bush out. And yeah, I'm gonna rinse these off and put them in the pot because they delicious in tea.
Okay. Well, shoot.
They are delicious in tea.
Well, at least I won't toss them. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So.
Thank you. All
Hmm.
right. So what else you got going over there? I know you grow indoors as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll go inside.
And then your little rabbit baby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Oreo.
again, if you guys are not connected with G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden, please get connected with Miss G Mama.
This is my click and grow.
Okay. That's the one you just put together recently, right?
No, that was the Elphis. I've had this one for years. I just keep greens in here, but it was too small and I wanted more greens. So
Okay. Hi, Eric. Thank you for being here.
this is a new addition to my garden too. This is a butterwort.
Okay. What is that good for?
It's a carnivorous plant. It eats fungus gnats.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, so if a fungus gnat lands on here, let me set my stuff down so I can come back to it. Fungus gnats land on there. I would try to blow it up, but I got another one I can show you because I got like 4 of them. This is my avocado.
Ooh, that looks nice.
This is the avocado negro, black avocado.
Okay.
This humongous
That's
thing is a succulent that I got inside of a bottle cap. That's how big it was when I got it.
wow.
And now it is huge. And I just put that pepper plant in there just so I can have some extra foliage.
Right.
This is my braided hibiscus where I be getting all my hibiscus from, like the one that I had in my hair on my thumbnail.
Okay.
This is my Chewy Tiny that I need to do some maintenance on because, yeah, this is the pup
Wow.
and the mama is dying.
Oh,
Like
wow.
she ain't getting nothing over here. So
Aw.
I'm gonna take her out so the
Yeah.
pup can go ahead on and do what it's gonna do.
I have so many of those that I need to separate, and I have not done it.
That's my pineapple plant. I was tempted to put it outside, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep it in the house.
Yeah.
My money plant still doing what it's doing.
Looking good.
That's my insulin plant. I just harvested leaves from so I can dry them out.
Okay.
This is a propagation station over here where I got stuff that I've propagated and trying to grow. This is another carnivorous plant.
Hmm.
This one is my favorite. This is the sundew. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can. Can you see it?
Hmm. Yeah, I have you on solo layout so we can see.
Okay, can you see all the little fungus gnats that's done caught?
Yes. Wow. Hi,
So
Pat.
this is a, huh?
I was speaking to someone else that
Oh,
came.
yeah, so this is another carnivorous plant. And then this is a carnivorous plant also.
Okay.
This one is, I can't remember. I think it's a sundew also.
Nice.
But yeah, I've moved to carnivorous plants so I don't have to buy these what is
Yeah.
that thing? Yellow sticky things.
Hmm.
I don't care for them.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's another carnivorous and he full of fungus gnats.
That's awesome, though.
That's a butterwort. Or no, that's a pinguicula. Yeah, the butterwort was the other one.
Wow. Okay.
And this is my okra from the hashtag WIG. And I'm still eating off of this. It
Wow.
puts out 3 okras at a time.
Love it.
That's my what is that? Pepper plant that I started from the WIG. And this is my first micro dwarf tomato. It's not supposed to be this big, so I don't know why it's growing like this, but it's big.
But isn't it
Not
funny?
supposed, huh?
They, isn't it funny how they say that they're really small, but the more space.
Right. Because I had it in a small 4 inch and I moved it into this, I think it's a 7 inch maybe. And
Hmm.
then it just shot up like, wait a minute, you is doing the most, but yay, tomatoes. Now, let me see. This is what you was talking about that I put together.
Yes. I
This
love
is
that.
my Elfsys hydroponic unit. And I got greens down here. And that's the cube that's left. I had to restart it because I had algae build up in here.
Does it come with the trellises?
No, that's a trellis that I've been had. I keep a lot of trellises.
Nice.
And this is the out of control callaloo.
Okay.
Every
Oh,
day I'm coming in here and harvesting leaves off of this and I'm happy, but I got to slow it down. So I took some of the plants out of there because it was like 6 and I broke it down to 2 and I think I'm going to break it down to 1 because all I need is 1.
I love the callaloo. I remember when I think the one.
I also shortened it down to 3 levels now so I can reach the whole tower. Got
Wow.
rid of my stepping stool because yeah, that stepping stool was doing too much up there trying to get to
Hmm.
my little plants.
Wow.
Hmm.
I like that.
Oh, this is what I'm real proud of this right here. This is, oh, it's kind of got this is a bonsai cherry. I'm trying
Oh,
not to drop it and get a good grip. Bonsai cherry. And I propagated it. Uh-oh, let me put it down because it's leaking. And I had it on my unit over here.
okay.
And I propagated it from this is the mama tree.
Nice.
And it grows very well. I was so surprised. It's and it puts out cherries that are edible.
Wow.
It hasn't flowered but once this season, but because I moved, all the flowers dropped off.
Hi, Patrick. Thank you for being here. Patrick is speaking to everyone.
So
Wow.
yeah, that's about it.
That is awesome, G Mama. Thank you for sharing. I
Thank
appreciate.
you for letting me show that little bit of stuff.
Look, that was a lot to unpack over there. You stuff for it to be a small space garden. You got some stuff over
Yes, extremely small.
there.
I
I
was
love.
surprised when I was looking at all the plants when I had the movers was helping me. I was like, oh my God, I forgot I had that. Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh yeah.
I love it. Love it. How's your rabbit doing? The rabbit's doing good.
Oh yeah, he doing all right. He's sitting up here looking crazy right now.
And you have all your fertilizer, all the fertilizer you need right there.
Hmm.
That's
Well,
awesome.
he gonna run in there once I turn the camera on him.
So what do you fertilize with? Or do you just use the rabbit poop? Do you use granulars or
Yeah, I've switched. I used to use liquids. Now I use powders. Hang on, let me see if I can get my camera back right. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I didn't know I could see the comments, but that ain't what I'm here for. Hold on.
okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out one more again. Okay, there I go. Hey.
I
But
appreciate
yeah, I done switched to powders because it's a better value for my money and I don't buy it as much. And I use as far as organic, I use like my cuttings off of my trees and my plants and stuff that I have because it's green manure. A lot of people don't know that everything that you grow is what I'm trying to say, compostable. All the leaves, especially the greens, because that is where your nitrogen and your nutrients come from. Your roots are compostable with the soil attached. So yeah, I use a lot of that stuff.
that.
And the beneficial nematodes, I use those indoors and out. So I'm not complaining about bugs no more. That ain't what I'm complaining about. Especially ants. I done got control of them. I had them bad red ants and them black. They was coming out of my pot like water. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, not no more because beneficial nematodes is the truth and they get the job done.
Yes, it does. I'll just be mindful next time I use it when when the grapevine is dormant.
Yes. And I have my own vermicompost where I harvest my own worms and
Hmm.
I use that compost and stuff too.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for sharing.
There you go. Thank you, G Mama, for coming up.
I appreciate
Oh, that's what's up.
Because I want people to understand they can come up here, K Day. It ain't always Friday micro farmer. If it's about gardening, come on up. I know y'all get tired of hearing my voice on Friday.
Yeah, I'm going to be on for a couple of days.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, can I do a plug for myself?
Yeah, plug it up. It ain't
absolutely.
my channel, right? Ain't nobody act like
Tomorrow
mine.
is my birthday,
Yeah.
but I'm going to be doing my second Tuberversary. It's gonna be my second year on YouTube. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway and all kind of stuff on my channel tomorrow. And it's
Tomorrow.
going about noon Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. Okay. Thank you
I
for
ain't finished setting it all up, but I probably will once I get done. But I think I'm gonna wing it because I ain't really good at this being on live stuff. But
so once you get OCD-ish, thank you. Once you get your thumbnail set up, um tag me so that I can share it on my community page. And if everyone else will do the same, that would be fantastic.
okay. Yeah, cause I just post and then I leave. So I got to figure out how to post up something for live, cause I ain't never done it before.
I try to do if I do a regular video, I try to do like a set it up as a premiere because
hmm
it gives like two notifications. So people will get that
So
notification.
when you click on the upload, do I do a upload video or do I just click go live?
No, so if you're uploading a video, you're gonna upload the video and then
hmm
go into edit. You could set it as a premiere. You know when you set
Yeah, I know how to do that part, but I'm talking about as far as going live. Would that work the same way, or do I have to do?
you're gonna click live instead of clicking video, click live.
Okay. Okay, phew, I'm sweating just thinking about it. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do?
You know how many people gonna help you, G Mama? You done help so many channels out here. So you ain't worried about people coming to help you guide you through that.
Yeah, I don't know how to drop no links or none of that. I did go in there and I was messing around with Nightbot. So y'all moderators, I'm gonna need y'all to delete him when he come up because I'm gonna be so nervous and not able to do nothing. Because I'm used to being in the chat, not being the host of the chat. Like, oh my God.
That's a happy birthday. I'll be there. Hope
Thank
I
you.
win something. I hope I win something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of stuff that I use anyway.
Yeah, so definitely, since y'all was on a live earlier, because my sugar levels dropped. Oh Lord, where kid go?
Oh no.
Oh, she coming inside. I've been inside. I said, Lord,
No, I lost my connection
I
on the.
I don't even have long hair like y'all, and my hair was fizzing up, and I'm bald. You get what I'm saying?
I
I was
keep
like,
mine straight to the side so this scalp can get some air.
I was like, she taking too long. I'm over here losing 12 ounces of fat in the sun. The Hamidi's. But anyway, but thank you, Zima, because I was the problem she had with the cucumbers. I didn't even
Mhm.
know what I had. I thought it was a zucchini, but it's a cucumber.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I have my cucumber on a trellis, which I found out there's some nice sized cucumbers on the bottom. And I learned watching other YouTubers and other people and doing researches and stuff is
Mhm.
that you cannot let that cucumber turn yellow. Because once it
Right.
turns yellow, the plant itself self-destruct. It
Yeah,
ain't
you can
nothing you can
tell when
do.
it starts because it'll start yellowing from the bottom of the cucumber, the opposite end of the flower. It'll look like streaks coming up, and you'll be like, I wonder why that. Pull it right when you see it turning that yellow streak on the bottom of that cube.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I learned that because I did that last year. I was
Oh.
wondering because I'm thinking leave it on the longer and let it get big and get big. And
No, the longer
I
you
found
leave it, the
out,
more it's gonna try to seed itself, and because it's making seeds, it's gonna start dying.
yeah, the mother plant gonna drop dead. I don't
Yes,
care how much water she's already did her
right,
job. And I learned that if you let your cucumber start turning yellow, the mother plant have done its job. That's the signal she gets. She done did her job. And I don't care how
Mhm.
much water and fertilizer you're gonna do, she's gonna go by her business. So I
right.
did
Yeah.
that last year.
I
I was wondering,
switched
like,
over
why
to the bush variety of cucumbers because those vining cucumbers, I
Mhm.
had a time just like them vining tomatoes. I said,
the
oh no, never again. So that's why I'm doing more bush because when I learned how to grow those vining cucumbers,
Mhm.
I found out that that main vine you can strain and cut down all the rest of the vines that come out just like a tomato, how you prune off the suckers. The
Mhm.
cucumber also puts off suckers that you can remove and keep to one or two vines. And I started keeping it from 1 to 3 vines versus
Mhm.
just letting it vine all over the place.
Mhm.
But that requires a lot of training versus just letting it grow wild, which
Yeah.
I've done that too. And yeah, never again will I ever.
Because like I'm saying, I'm always learning. That's why I said in the chat, always learning
Mm-hmm.
something. Is that I learned like with my peppers and stuff like that. Because next year I'm just growing peppers. I'm well for the side garden. I'm doing peppers, but I'm always going to grow potatoes and
Mhm.
onions and stuff and bell peppers. But I learned if you do that to most of all your plant, clean the bottom off
Mhm.
at least
Right.
at
Mhm.
least 12 inches from the bottom. Your plant's going to grow bigger and produce more.
Yes.
Yeah.
And take off and for peppers, you take off them first setting fruits. So because your plant
Mm-hmm.
can get big enough, take those off and you're gonna have abundance of peppers. So I'm learning everything. And I
Yes.
mean, what's so
Mhm.
funny, G-Mal, is that and I know TWP here, popcorn's here. Um,
What's
most things I
popping,
do with my other
TWP?
yeah, TWP, right? I learned
Mhm.
stuff that I do with the other crops, I
Mhm.
should do with the other stuff. Like we clean
Yeah.
the bottom of our other plants, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
We clean those up at the bottom so we can get a nice harvest from the top of that plant.
Right.
And I'm learning like, you know what, this is what we do on the other side of the crop. But I never really was in a vegetable garden thing.
Oh, guess what else I just learned from growing okra?
What?
Oh,
When
please
you
tell me because I
harvest,
was just out there.
huh?
Please tell me 'cause I'm just out there. I want to ask that question.
Mhm.
About okra?
Yep.
Okay. While I was harvesting, now I learned this by accident, but while I was harvesting the okra, I noticed that the bottom leaves of the okra plant started turning yellow once you start harvesting from the top. So while I'm harvesting my okra, I would take that leaf that okra is right next to because it's gonna die anyway, and the okra start producing more foliage at the bottom to grow more okra. I can show you the example, but yeah, that's
I'm gonna
what
go right.
happened once you prune that okra. It grows back like on the stalk when it be looking all, you know how it get thick and woody looking at the bottom once it's getting old. those old nodules where those leaves were removed will produce more stems that will give you more okra.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hold up.
Yep.
Hmm.
So I just show you because when do you harvest okra? This is the first time I ever was successful growing okra. So let me go
You can
out here
harvest
back.
okra at any time. You want to get it before as long as your finger. If it gets as long as your finger, it's too long. It's too big.
Hold up, hold up. Let me get my camera together because you could, since you don't have to go back out, I'll go out in the heat this time.
Okra is meant to be small, like finger size, not even finger size. But once it gets long as your finger, it's too long, and it's gonna
Oh,
start
don't
getting
say that.
woody.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yep, you gotta take it.
This
Once
is
you
my
start
okra right here. You
harvesting,
see
you're
that?
gonna have to be out there all the
You see that
time.
okra? That
Yeah,
okra
because,
is about 7 inches.
yeah, it's
Okay,
probably
yep, you can
woody.
harvest that.
Yeah, it's probably woody. It's
And this
not
is
Because
going to
what
if
be
she's
you
talking.
if
tender.
you
And this is
leave it
what she's.
too long, it's gonna start getting
You see, this
hard
is
and
what you're
it's gonna
talking about.
start making seeds. Yep,
See,
take that
mama,
leaf off.
take this leaf off, right?
Yep, you
When
can
it's dying
remove that
back.
leaf. It's done. It ain't finna do nothing else. And
And then
then
they're gonna
down
put.
there where you remove the leaves at, it's gonna
Yeah.
be starting some more stems to grow more okra.
Because see, I got okra here.
Yep.
So
When you
you said
take the okra and the leaf.
the
The
okra
leaf
and
that's
okay.
right next to the okra,
Take
take
both of them
that. Yep.
like this. Oh shit.
Just like that.
Oh, it's ah. I hate when I do that to my plants.
That's why you need scissors.
Snip. Yep. So you're saying like this, then take the.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So that's how you do it. I
Yep,
just didn't have no snips on me right at this moment. It's,
exactly.
so I got a few of these. These are long. These are well over 4 inches.
And it also depends on your variety because some varieties are bred to be long, like those longhorns, and I think those finger okras. That's why they call them that. But once they get as long as your finger, that's when you harvest them. Any longer than that's long as your hand. That's too big.
Oh, okay.
But it'll still be edible, but it'll probably be a little tougher, as they say, to chew.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it'll be
Nice.
woody.
Don't say
Hmm.
that, cause could I cut this in and put some breadcrumbs and fry it like fried okra? Can I do that?
Just bite the tip. You can tell by just biting the tip how
Hold up, hold
tender
up,
it is.
hold up, hold up. Let me turn my
If
camera
you
back.
bite the tip and it's hard, the rest of it is hard. But if you bite through that tip and it's tender and like okay, it's a little crunch, then that's what you're looking for.
All right, let me get myself. You saying what? Bite the tip? This tip?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, bite the tip.
Oh, that's all.
Yep,
Okay.
see, it's good then.
Hmm.
Now, if
Now my
you bite it
neighbor.
and it's hard to bite through, then yeah, the rest of it is hard too.
Oh, okay. So now I just want to know because I like fried okras. Now my neighbor eats these plain. She eats these. She buy a whole box of these and she just eat them plain. I mean,
Hmm.
it's not bad tasting these. It tastes like a
I
green
eat
pea. Yeah.
raw okra all day. Like
Yeah,
when
I
it
do too.
first
I
started
do
coming
too.
out, because it take a while for you to get a harvest. That's why you harvest it frequently so you can build your harvest up.
Now for the people that notice that I'm in 7A, right? But these okras were the one indoors over what, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I started
So
mine in December, and it's just fruit. It's now giving me good harvest.
yeah, that's mine. And you saying if you pull the okra off, it's gonna keep giving you okra.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
that's one
I
of
never
those
was
plants that
successful
keep
growing
on
okra.
giving long as you harvest. Once you stop harvesting it and you let those pods go to seed, the whole plant is gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go cut. And I'm a Friday now. I gotta go find a YouTube video to see how to fry these things. I got some breadcrumbs. I think it's the breadcrumbs or flour you bake them. I mean, I had them in Georgia when I was in Georgia. They eat them lovely.
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs? Okay.
Like
Yeah, I was
when
gonna
you
say
making cornbread.
Oh, okay. So I got that. Oh, let me show you. This is what I'm talking about too. Because thank y'all for letting me know because I thought this was a zucchini and it wasn't.
Mhm.
It was, it's a cucumber plant. And I didn't have a problem
Okay.
because that's why I thought I had the problem. But there's a lot of females on this one, right?
Oh wow, it
A
is.
lot of
Mm,
females on here. More
Mm-hmm.
females. I mean, it's males here too, but let me show you. When you see when it's like this, let me go back here a little bit. You see how that looks?
Good.
Yep.
What you can miss, what I missed, but I was on the other side messing with the eggplant, right? The eggplant's on the other side of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I missed when I went on the other side is a cucumber's back there.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where you can mess up because if you don't see that cucumber turn yellow, because you're looking
Right.
all up here, your plant
Yep.
could die no reason. That's what did me in last year.
Yep. Because it's down there by itself, trying to keep it hope alive.
Yeah, because if you yeah, because if you up here, you see the small ones, but you see
Mm-hmm.
how big that's the only big one. Now there's another one down there getting big. The ones on the bottom is getting bigger than the ones on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Yep.
top is new growth. But you're going to have to go in there. And then I came out here this morning and I got an eggplant set. Let me see the eggplant. Where you at, girl? Hiding.
You can remove some of those leaves on that cucumber
Oh,
too,
that's
so
a
you can
nice
see.
one.
See, that's a black
That's
beauty
nice.
eggplant.
That is pretty. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
purple.
Yeah. So
It
I
is.
see
It is.
Analytic Garden. She showed a video yesterday where she walked out of her yard or something. It was a snake. So if you in the
Oh my
south,
God.
if you in the south and you have snake
Oh
issues,
no.
yeah, try to make sure, like G Mom and them say, clean up your
Mm-hmm.
leaves so you don't know if you stick your hand down there, it could be
Right.
a snake down there. We don't have to worry about snakes in Connecticut. We don't
Mm-hmm.
have them like
My
some of
biggest
y'all.
thing is spiders right now. Oh my God. It's like spiders everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
See here go, see the
Mm-hmm.
pollinators here. There go my watermelon. I told y'all that watermelon wars. If I get a watermelon set, oh y'all
Okay,
in trouble.
watermelon come through.
You know what I'm saying? So these are my carrots and tomatoes. Like yesterday, I have tomatoes, and I'm in 7A, y'all. I mean, up here in Connecticut, tomatoes came up nicely. You see these? Now, somebody tell me how you can make these go right real quick. What do you do to make them right?
What is that?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. You say, what do you do to do what?
Make them right, like to go right. They've been here
Oh,
for a while.
Oh, they'll go
um,
right.
yeah, you could set them on the countertop, but I
So
remember growing out
Oh,
the
you mean after
boxes.
you pick them?
Growing out the box
Yeah.
took a
oh, I'm
paper
breaking up. I'm
bag and
breaking up
put them
again.
in.
I'm breaking.
Yeah. Once you pick them, you can just set them anywhere and they'll start turning. It'll take longer because you picked them for them to
Mm-hmm.
go right, but they will eventually go right, turn red, or whatever color they're supposed to be.
Flowers, but I haven't seen a woman yet come up on them yet. These are the winning watermelons right here. Y'all see it first on Karen Nay and Microfarmer and G Mama. These are award-winning watermelons right here, y'all.
All right. I see
And
you. They getting
they in the
big, them
front.
vines stretching out.
You see that's in the front, y'all. The sun is right above that right there. You see that? So it's getting all that sun like Georgia and Texas and all. I hear CC talk about if it was award for the most greenest watermelon plants, I would win with no problem. See what I'm saying? They got jokes. So so once I put this girl on the ground, look what happened with her. This cooking neck squash.
That one looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So she said if it was award for the most greenest
I think I
garden, I
might have
probably win.
to try and put this on.
And
I'm
there go
gonna
the
try to
garden.
put this on my speaker to see if it'll make it louder,
Okay. Hey, GT.
cause I can't hardly
Okay.
hear.
And see, this is more okra on the front.
Oh, wow.
And Polano peppers.
Hopefully, I don't get no feedback. Can y'all still hear me?
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Oh yeah,
Goldie.
that
How are you?
sounds better.
It's better? Good.
Cause I couldn't hear nothing. I
So
know what look now. I know what I'm gonna have to do for tomorrow. I'll put it on my speaker so I
Yes.
can hear.
So when we end the live, stay on here, G Mama, so I can show you how to go live.
look at
Okay,
these.
Yeah.
thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, wow. Those are grapes.
Yep, I got this. I
Oh
got
man,
these
I
good,
wish
good
my
looking grapes.
grapevine was graping.
Now
They
those
doing
look
nothing but leafing.
those look good.
Yes, they do. You don't cover them up, Micro?
Nah, I'm trying not to cover them up because this is what happens, y'all. When you cover them up and we getting so much rain, this is what we get: black mold.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So
Hmm.
I just sprayed them with a fungicide. It ain't working. So I got to go back
Right.
and do some research.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I did was I pruned the leaves because the grape leaves are so huge when they get big. So
Mhm.
what I did, because Oldham Homestead was saying that they don't like water. So when we get all this
Mhm.
rain and storms, so what I did, I made sure it can dry because this is not
Yeah.
my fence. This is my neighbor fence. So
Okay.
if I had a chain link fence, because you got to remember this is a wood stock, so it ain't gonna have that much airflow. So I try to keep the grapes up on top of the fence.
Mhm.
So when the wind blows and the sun comes out, it'll dry up any water that stays on it. But I'm still getting this black rot. I'm still getting this fungus.
Mm.
But I found out last year if I just leave it alone, some
Mhm.
grapes are going to do this, and some grapes are going to be great grapes to eat. You just
Mhm.
got to separate
Right.
them.
Yeah.
So I'm learning.
I'm finna
That's
see if I
that's
can
my
get to
garden
the
here.
church.
Oh, let me show you my figs. My figs. I finally might get 2 figs. Because I planted the figs last year. So let me show you this fig right here. This is a Chicago Hardy fig, and I got 3 figs
There
right
we
here.
go.
I might
Nice.
get to eat a fig this year, y'all. This one's the only one that figged out that's showing figs. But everybody else is
Okay, David
grapes.
Corey, I see you, Cropper.
Oh, Cropper's in here? Cropper in here?
Mm-hmm.
Cropper better
He
than he
was
just got a.
saying about the grapes. When I said cover them up, it triggered me too because I ain't trying to cut you off. But yeah, my uncle got a mesh over his grapes on his fence, and
Yeah.
it's made out of steel, metal. It's not like regular, the mesh that we used to, the cloth mesh. And
Yes.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, Unc, that's what's up.
Now, this Chicago, this is a turkey fig right here. Now, do you open? I got a lot. It's not giving me no figs, but it's giving me a lot of growth. Y'all see here? See, I'm not a fig grower. This is my first year growing. I put them in last year, but I got a lot of
Yeah, that
growth, but
brown
I'm not
turkey
getting
gonna
figs.
send out a lot of foliage, and it's gonna give you a lot of figs too.
Oh, it is? I hope so.
Yeah, that brown turkey will feed you good. If don't no other fig feed you, but sparingly, that brown turkey gonna be spitting them out left and right.
Now, this is a black mission fig. So I got a few
They
figs
look
here
good.
thanks to I'm not Hands Dirt. Uh, Broke Farmer, Oldham Homestead, and David. Because they always talk about figs and figs. So I went and got me a few figs that I can afford.
Right?
I
They
can't
gonna
afford
be
that other one.
delicious. You gonna be like, oh my God, I've been missing this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then if I learn how to do these figs right, then I'll go ahead and get that fruity thing that they got. What was that thing they got?
Hmm.
They call what they call them? The Jolly Ranchers. Now I'll spend once I learn how to grow
Oh
them.
yeah, that's
Oh,
an
I'll spend
expensive
$200 on
fig
a Jolly
right
Rancher.
there. $100,
I'll
baby.
spend it. I will spend
Woo,
it once I learn how to master the growth of a fig.
that part.
Don't go out there follow David Corey and them buying those $200 figs and don't know how to grow
That
them. First,
part.
learn
Let
how
me
to
learn
grow
how to grow it before I go and drop them coins on it.
them. So I tell people, don't go out there. It's like learn how to drive a car, and you're gonna go get a Mercedes Benz, or you could have got you a Yugo.
You so
Go get
funny.
you go and get you a used car to learn how to drive. Tear that up so you don't feel bad. Hmm. Yeah, the hibiscus. I see you say you have them, but my hibiscus is doing this craziness, y'all. This
Hmm.
humidity. Now, since you grow them, G Mama, since I got you here, we here. This is what's going on.
Oh,
Some
you can
open up
cut
nicely.
those off, micro.
Cut these
Hibiscus
off.
flower, the ones that have already bloomed, cut them right off all the way back to the stalk because hibiscus only bloom for one day.
Oh, see,
Mhm.
learning something
Once
every
it
day.
blooms and once you see that flower, and if you miss it, go back and cut it off. Because
Now,
if you
I
don't, the
try to
plant,
make tea out this. It didn't taste
yeah,
like
you
nothing.
can.
It didn't taste like nothing.
It's not. It's green. Like it has no like flavor like peppermint or something. It don't have that. It tastes like green.
And see, I got ants in here. Look at these little ants in here. It must got some sugar in there or something in
Oh
there.
yeah, you can rinse them out.
Oh yeah, I did. When I got them upstairs, I was like, hold up, where these little ants come from?
So, so micro.
Yes.
So Nikki had a question. She said, will removing the larger unnecessary grape leaves help with airflow and lessen mold? I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, I
Yes,
did. That's what I said. I took the tops off. I did prune it. Odom Homestead told me that.
yes,
Okay,
indeed.
so I can prune my grapes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prune them because they look bad and some of those grapes just don't look good. I'm not gonna eat, some of those sets, they getting tossed.
And you got yours on a trellis, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can see when the grapevine puts out a new vine, right?
Yes,
Don't cut the vine, just trim the leaves
just the
and
leaves.
pin up the vine because the grapes won't appear on new growth. They appear on the next year's growth.
Okay, this is what G
Okay,
Mama's talking
got it.
about. This is what G Mama's talking about right here, G Mama, right? This new growth.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The new growth. All down here, this is new growth.
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
So just
But
cut the leaves off. Okay, so the leaves
yeah,
that
and
have
pin
the
up.
fungus
See how
on
he
them,
got
then
those vines still pent up and
hmm
attached? You just
hmm
attach them just like that, and they'll keep growing.
Okay,
okay.
got it. Okay, so
See, I
I'll
be
do
learning. I
that.
be learning. I be learning and doing my research when
Yeah,
y'all
you
don't see
don't
me
want to
on
cut
YouTube.
them off because that's where your grapes is gonna come from. Is those vines that are poking out
Okay.
off of the main
Right.
vine.
Okay. And it's a lot of them too. So,
You gonna have a lot of
okay.
grapes.
Because I do see a lot of new foliage coming in. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
just cut the ones that don't look good and cut the yellowing
Yeah,
leaves
yeah.
off.
Prune it
Okay.
back.
I'll do that this week.
Yeah, cause
Yeah. Okay.
that's cool. That's cool.
That'd
Cause
be
now I
a
learned something
treat
with the
for your
hibiscus.
chickens. Them grape leaves, if you don't use it for tea.
Oh, you said grape leaves? You can give it to the
Yep,
chicken?
Okay.
yep,
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause you can use grape
Okay.
leaves.
So I'll give them to the chicken.
Who
yep.
does that? What country does that? They wrap the grape leaves in some type of rice and beef or meat or something like that. And they,
Yeah,
is it
it's
Greeks,
it's
right?
a it's a wrap. You can use the grape because they're big enough that you can steam them and wrap meat inside or whatever
Yeah,
you choose.
rice and meat. I think it's a Greeks that does that most using grape leaves, right? Something like that. The Greeks.
I
Yeah,
don't
I know
know.
my
Don't get me the line. I know it's done.
Yeah.
Latina sister. She told me that. She said they use them for wraps.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. G Mama, stay on so I can show you how to go live.
Okay.
But
All
I
right, y'all.
I appreciate everyone in the chat. I appreciate you, Micro. Thank you so
Yep.
very much.
All
And
right.
All right, Micro.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I usually go live Tuesday and Thursday for fitness for those that are in fitness, into fitness. 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then Friday the Garden Live at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard. Or sometimes I go a little bit earlier, like I did this morning. But anyway, you guys, thank you all for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.